And perfect, as usual. Okay, so taking my blood pressure. Why? Well, because looking good's important. Sure it is. That's sadly how we kind of judge people sometimes. But what's really important at the end of the day is your health. You not only want to look good, but you want to feel good too. We deal with a lot of people that come in to see us not because they want to get a six-pack or because they want to fit into a smaller dress size or something like that, but mainly because they've had heart attacks or they are a cancer survivor or they have diabetes or whatever it may be, and they want to have a better quality of life and they want to live longer. The good thing is, you know, when we're trying to get these people healthy, a byproduct of that is making them look better too. But something I'd like to touch on, because we're seeing a lot of people coming in with diabetes. We preach an approach with our diet where we monitor carbs quite a bit. We give people a fairly lower carb diet, and it's all lower GI carbs for the most part, and that way they don't have a lot of need for insulin for the diabetic client, for any client for that matter. The thing is, it seems like since the whole low-fat craze started, I guess a couple decades ago now, all these products have had fat stripped out of it, and instead they're now usually high in carbs and usually the wrong type of carbs, a lot of sugary carbs and a lot of sodium and stuff like that. So people are getting insulin spikes all over the place, but they're eating these lower fat items thinking that they're going to get leaner because it's got less fat. Well, the thing is, people, your body needs fat. There's essential fatty acids. You need to have them. They're essential. That's not just a word. That's an actual thing. It's essential. No essential carbs. You know, you can live fine without them. However, you know, preferred fuel source for the body. Eat carbs when you need them, when you need more energy. But fat is important. When you're just eating carbohydrates all the time and you're really keeping your fat levels low, your body also becomes very stubborn as far as losing fat. It doesn't want to lose fat when you don't have fat coming in because it prioritizes fat. A higher fat diet is also going to help raise your testosterone levels. And whether you're a man or you're a woman, higher testosterone levels, it's going to make it easier for you to burn fat. It's going to make it easier for you to repair and rebuild muscle. You'll cry less at certain TV shows. I don't know. But there's a lot of benefits to it. So the thing is, from a diabetes standpoint, when people start eating the way I educate them to eat, as opposed to the way the doctor does when he gives them the little trifold brochure that says, don't eat these 6 things or whatever, all of a sudden their insulin usage drops dramatically. We had one client who'd been diabetic, insulin-dependent diabetic for 10 years, goes to the clinics all the time, goes to the doctor all the time, he's never told anything, just you're doing fine, comes to see us, and in 10 days he reduces his insulin usage by 80%. And in a matter of probably a few more weeks after that, the guy was ripped because all this time he's taking all this insulin, pumping it in all day long, and he can't burn any fat doing that. It's impossible. So people, forget the low-fat craze, okay? Fats are important. Have a diet that's rich in essential fats. Don't be eating tons of sugary, high GI carbs that are going to give you insulin spikes all the time, because that's the type of stuff that eventually will burn you out and probably make you dependent on insulin. Again, bit of a more serious topic today. Anyways, you know, that is more than just how I see it today, though. That's how everybody should see it, all right?